Well, it is official. Anthony Anthony Gordon is taking his talents to Barcelona in a shocking transfer move. The deal is reported to be for a 70 million euro fee plus addition of 10 million euros, which could be added up to 80 million euros. Reports are saying Mr. Gordon is already in Barcelona and has already gotten his physical and is working on signing his contract, which will be a 5-year contract, 5-year deal. 80 million euros for Anthony Gordon. I repeat, 80 million euros for Anthony Gordon. Well, this is football in the big 2026. Inflation is running wild in the big 2026. In 2009, 80 million euros would have got you the production of a Cristiano Ronaldo. But this is 2026, and 80 million euros gets you a production of an Anthony Gordon. The interesting part about this situation is there were left wingers that went for cheaper than Anthony Gordon. For example, Bradley Barcola went for 70 million euros in 2023. 2023, 50 million euros, still a lot of money. 880 like Barca paid for Anthony Gordon. Another one, Desiree Douay. I said it again, Desiree Douay went for 50 million euros too in 2024. That's still not 80 million that Barca paid for Anthony Gordon. I'm gonna say that again. It ain't the 80 million that Barcelona paid for Anthony Gordon. 7K, aka Kvaratskhelia, Skelly, went for 70 million euros in 2025. And not the best left winger in the world went for less money than Anthony Gordon. I repeat, the best left winger in the world went for 70 million euros. Anthony Gordon went for 80, man. Well, Barca's money, they gotta spend it how the way they want to spend it. It is what it is. 70 million euros. Jomi Doku. It's Jeremy. Went for 65 million euros to Man City. Luis Diaz went for 75 million euros to Bayern Munich. Remember Luis Diaz, the same Luis Diaz that Barca wanted to spend money on? Well, he went for less money than Anthony Gordon, 80 million euros. They spent more money on Anthony Gordon than Luis Diaz. Well, shout out Deco. Keep up the work. Keep up the work. Spend some more money, Deco, man. Spend some more money, man. Hey, Deco, give me some money, man. I'm just playing, man. I'm joking. I'm going to get back to the video, okay? Lookman went for 40 million euros to go to Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, the same Lookman that scored against Barcelona in the Champions League and the Copa del Rey. That send them home packing in both tournaments, man. 40 million euros, man. Not 80 that Anthony Gordon spent. And lastly, Marcus Rashford. Barcelona's own Marcus Rashford is on the table for 30 million euros. It ain't the 80 that you spent for Anthony Gordon, but 30 million euros. That's some good money right there. That pocket change for Deco, for some rich people, yeah. But not 80 million. But to be serious, I guess Hansi Flick got his guy. Since there are reports that Flick was hands-on when it came to the Anthony Gordon transfer saga. Gordon definitely is a Flick player. Gordon is a player that will press his butt off. I mean that literally and physically. And run for days. Again, physically and literally running for days. His off-the-ball movement is a huge X factor. But I feel like Barca needed another creative playmaking wing on the left. That's similar to the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Lamine Yamal. A player from like Keon from Juventus, or a player like Savino from Man City, who could have be a creator on the left flank. But I guess Barca feel like they don't need another creative winger. So the question is, will Anthony Gordon help Barcelona win the Champions League? Well, interesting question, to say the least. And the answer to his question is no. He won't help Barcelona win the championship. Anthony Gordon is not enough. I'm going to repeat that. Anthony Gordon is not enough. Julian Alvarez is not enough for Barcelona to win the Champions League. The attack is not the main and not the problem Barcelona. The main problem with Barcelona is they can't defend. That back line is lacking. Let's be honest with you. That back line cannot win you a Champions League. Although, Deco need to get to work on that. Let's be honest with you. They need to improve that back line before they even have a shot of winning a Champions League. And those were the facts. Barca did not win the Champions League because of the lack of attack. They didn't win the Champions League because of the lack of a defense. You got Araujo in your line, in your team. Can't play in the high line. Kabarsi, he's not really ready yet. Balde can't stay healthy to save his life. He's not improving. June Koundé want to be a supermodel than a football player. And don't get me started or... Oh, okay. Don't want to be a center. Don't party. Yes, the Champions League is the goal for Barcelona. But to get that goal, you need to spend money on that back line. Get you a left back. Get you 2 center back. Deco. You want to spend some money on the defense. My brother, I'm begging you. Barcelona fans will beg you everywhere. Well, not all fans. Except for Real Madrid. They probably want you to not spend money. They probably want you to spend money. Don't spend no money on the back line. Let Araujo do it. Holla Madrid. Whatever. Well, back to the video. You're going to have to spend money on the back line to win a Champions League. It's simple facts. As simple as that. Peace. Make sure you like the video. Share the video. Comment down below your thoughts on the video. And hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it, man. I need you to hit that button. I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can go live and talk to the people. Or hit the dislike button if you don't like the video. I don't really care. Just press a button. Please. Peace. Around the world, we go. Peace.